Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RPT, and welcome back to another episode of the NCAA Football 14 Coaching Carousel Dynasty Series. As this week, we have a massive matchup, as we have a Big Ten Top 5 matchup between number 2 Penn State and number 4 Michigan. This is probably going to be the biggest matchup of the season until the Big Ten Conference Championship game, or hopefully after that, the National Championship. But this game could be absolutely massive because a win over a number 4 team could end up propelling us into that number 1 ranking spot. So in week number 6, we did get a pretty big win over Indiana, one of our biggest wins of the season, 38-14. McSorley is still throwing too many interceptions. That's 2 picks in 3 straight games. So hopefully that changes, because I'm telling you, if we throw more than 1 interception or turn the ball over more than once this game against number 4 Michigan, we're probably going to lose. But he had a decent game aside from the interceptions. We ran only for 73 yards, so we probably definitely need to do better this week. So notable scores from week 6. Obviously, since Michigan's undefeated, they won last week, but it was a 19-6 win at Minnesota, and it was a matchup between 2 undefeated teams at that point. So Michigan did get a pretty big win. I mean, every game they've won thus far has been pretty ugly. So even if we end up winning, I expect it to be like a really ugly, weird-looking score, like 14-10 or something. Auburn absolutely demolished Ole Miss 35-14. This is a wild score. It's a Pittsburgh team that is undefeated in conference play, yet loses to North Texas at home by 28. And another ACC team goes down as Duke loses to Florida Atlantic by 2 touchdowns. So my boys from South Alabama gets a big in-state win. They win the Battle of the Belt to beat Troy at Troy 26-21. So Kentucky remains winless on the year with a loss over South Carolina. And this is a wild score. Missouri remains undefeated with an overtime win over Vanderbilt at Vanderbilt by 3 points, 55-52. So LSU is having an awful season as they have yet to win in SEC play, once again losing to Mississippi State by 15. Notre Dame, who was once ranked in the top 5, loses once again to Arizona State 27-23, and I'm pretty sure that's their 3rd straight loss. In the Big Ten, Ohio State gets the win over Northwestern 27-13. Northwestern was undefeated up to this point, but Ohio State, the number 1 team in the country, so we probably can end up taking on the number 4 team, Michigan, and then we're going to be playing Ohio State here in a couple weeks, so that's going to be a big matchup, especially if they remain undefeated. So looking at the top 25 poll, we are right up there, just a couple first place votes behind Ohio State. And Oklahoma dropped, which is really weird because they beat TCU by 21, but they dropped all the way to 3. But maybe with a big win over Michigan, number 4 Michigan, we could leapfrog them, because Michigan also has first place votes, as does Miami. But any other surprises, UCLA's up there at number 8 now. Louisville is still undefeated on the year. Oregon's still undefeated on the year. And last but not least, we have Missouri still undefeated on the year. And last but not least, before we do jump into the game against Michigan for today's episode, your Week 6 NCAA Players of the Week, my boy from the University of South Alabama, Malcolm Buggs, had 3 tackles, a forced fumble, and an interception in a big rivalry game to beat Troy. And on offense, Jonathan Banks from the quarterback position, which is really strange because I went to high school with a football player named Jonathan Banks, and he was a wide receiver, but apparently, somehow he ended up going to Tulane and playing quarterback. But he had a pretty big game, 23 yards, 30 carries, 161 yards, and 5 touchdowns. So with that said, boys, be sure to drop a like if you do enjoy today's episode, and let's see if we can smash 2,000 likes. Be sure to subscribe if you are new and turn on the notification bell if you haven't. But with all that said, it's time to do the gosh dang thing and continue our undefeated season on the year. Yeah, let's go RBT! RBT, the man with the plan. The whole video, face cam, unfocused. Let's go! So starting with the football, it's a whiteout night game, top 5 matchup at Beaver Stadium. Let's begin and do the gosh dang thing. We start this game off with a nice 5-yard carry from Miles Sanders. I think the number 1 key here, just to be consistent, take short spurts of yardage, and don't turn the ball over, which I say that, and every time I end up saying that, I end up throwing interceptions like right after that. So let's have that not happen here. So 2nd down and 5. Let's get the freshman Justin Shorter involved in today's game. Quick little slant pattern. He's going to make the catch. He's dead. He is dead. He's rising from the dead. Now he's alive. So 1st down and 10. That had to hurt. But Justin's a man. He's a grown man, although he's a true freshman. Got up, and we continue to move the chains. So 1st and 10. Gonna keep running the ball in between the tackles. That's where we find the most of our success this year until I say that, and then we get stopped in the backfield. Really strange. That number 10 guy in the intro, I'm not sure if you saw that. This guy was like acting like he was quarterback in the intro. And now he's playing linebacker. Interesting strategy, I must say, from the Michigan Wolverines team. So, 2nd down and 13. Let's try to get some of those yardage that we just lost right back. Okay, wait. Oh, God, back. Okay, I was looking downfield. And I had no idea that guy was closing in on me. Rashawn Gary. Freaking Gary with the sack. Sets up for a 3rd down and 27. That's a lot of yards. That is a lot of yards to try to get. So I might just throw this ball deep nonetheless here. I mean, a pick would pretty much throw it deep just to be like a punt. So, okay, RB. I'm going to bullet past it. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that was bad. Tyree Kinnell with the deflection. That is going to be a 4th down. Let's see how our defense is going to play here. Defense is going to give up a field goal. Okay, so this is really... The reason why we're still undefeated is genuinely because our defense has gave up yardage, but they've kept us in the game by only allowing field goals. So maybe that's the case again. We will just have to see. So we're running out of gun monster here. Why? I'm not really sure. I'm just going to rock with it. Oh, gosh. B is open. We need a good throw, McSorley. That's going to be a 1st down. That's going to be... Did he just make a one-handed catch? Did he... Jawan Johnson. Did this man just make a one-handed catch on us? I got to see this replay. I forgot that was even an animation. I'm pretty sure... This guy is just... He's just doing wild things. Just showing off. He didn't have to catch that one-handed, but he did. And I can't say anything bad about him because it worked. He caught it. We get a 1st down all the way to the 24-yard line. What a play from your Penn State Nittany Lions. Handoff here to Miles Sanders out of the Hulk formation, and we are going nowhere. So not really any success running the football as Bush makes a tackle. 2nd down and 10. Let's just make sure on this drive we at bare minimum get a field goal and tie the game, because in a game like this, a top 5 matchup, you don't want to go down by more than 2 possessions early. So if we can at least like tie the game here, I'd feel like okay with it. Oh gosh, I scramble. Wait, hey, back of the end zone. That was risky. That was a risky play from myself, but thank God we lived to see another play. So 3rd down and 10. We're going to run this play. Why? Not really sure. I just like the way it looked at this moment in time. So 3rd down and 10. Can we pick it up? Wait a second. Now, oh, give me a split second. That dig route. I just had to wait a few more seconds so he could get past the linebacker. We get hit. Our coach wants us to... Coach, why? Why are we going for... We're going for it. It normally like just kicks you out here. I want to kick the field goal. I want to tie the game. Never mind. Maybe this guy telling me that we need to go for a 1st down here. Oh gosh. I mean, I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. Why did we not kick the field goal? Like when you're the offensive coordinator, you cannot kick the field goal. It has to like the coach has to like override you. That was stupid. That was so stupid. They're gonna take it's a 10-point game. Oh God. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. That's why I wanted to kick the gosh dang field goal. Stupid. So freaking stupid. And like nobody's open and I'm just scrambling because I'm off with this stupid game. McSorley's a fast guy though. He does have like, what was it, 86 speed. So we really haven't scrambled with him much in this series. So maybe that is something we need to do maybe in this game for us to freaking win. We have got to get points on this drive. It's a fact. A field goal I won't be happy with, but be better than like not scoring like we did the last few drives. Like, dude, nobody is open. What a play. What a play. Justin Shorter with the catch. McSorley showing off his athleticism on the play to somehow extending that to pick up the 1st down. So let's just go back. We've got to mix things up here. If we can't like have success running the football, it's just we're going to lose. it's just case in point. So we've got to mix things up here and get some success running the football. Miles Sanders up the middle. Bro, their D-line is nasty. Their D-line, we've been able to manhandle pretty much every team in between the tackles on this series, but not Michigan. Not the Michigan Wolverines. So we're going to throw the football again, and I'm getting really nervous because I just don't like the way things are going, because if we don't score a lot of points this game as the offensive coordinator, wouldn't look good on job resumes. So I'm going to play action pass this time around. When I press the stick, okay, I'm going to calm down. When I press the stick, you're supposed to throw it away. I don't understand. I don't understand why he did try to throw it across his body, but it is what it is. It's just, we just have to accept the fact it's a 3rd and 18, and more than likely I'm probably not going to pick this up, but hey, miracles can happen, but for some reason I'm not really feeling confident right now. So 3rd down and 18, play action pass. We got sacked. Dog, this Michigan front 7 is disgusting. I didn't have time to press a button. I was smashing B before I had time to even do. It's gonna be a 17-point game, isn't it? Oh my God, what is? So now our defense. This is not good. A 17-point game. This is not the ideal situation to be in. I'm upset. Like Drake said, I am upset. Like, we haven't turned the ball over once. Uh-oh. So, some crazy stuff is happening. Some crazy stuff is happening within Beaver Stadium. Our defense is allowed points every single drive. That's why we lost in the Carl Weezer series, was when the defense gave up points every single drive. I mean, obviously, it could be a lot worse, but still, at the same time, at least have some drives where you don't give up points every time. Okay, why? Down the team, we need a bullet pass. That's going to hit Shorter. Justin Shorter, he's the man. We have got, I'm not even going to settle for a field goal. If we go into halftime down by 2 possessions, or 3 possessions, it's a GG. It is a GG. So we've got to make the most of this drive and try to get the full 7 points here. I'm believing in UX. Go up that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. He has space. Let's go! Jawan Johnson, 41 yards. Your Penn State Nittany Lions are right back in the ball game as we get the ball back with 1 second. So let's see if we can have some type of miracle happen here, where I'm throwing the ball regardless to X or B. One of them are going to be open. It's just going to be a fact. Oh my. Come on. Catch this. Tompkins makes the catch within field goal range, but unfortunately there was 1 freaking second on the clock. So we go into halftime down 17-7. Our defense finally gets a stop. Now here is our chance to do the gosh dang thing. If we can score right here on this drive, we'll be right back in this ball game. So 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Be a play action pass here. Oh, McSorley, just run. I probably should turn the minimum speed threshold down because that's annoying. So that's unfortunate. 2nd down and 19. We need a miracle now. 19 yards in 2 plays. We can do it. Gotta keep the faith. Gotta stay positive. So 2nd and 19. No dumb mistakes though. If they could just allow some time for me to throw the football, that would be brilliant. This D-line, you do have to say, from Michigan is pretty freaking nasty. Pretty freaking nasty. I have a bad feeling if we don't pick this up, they're going to score a touchdown the next drive. It's just a fact. So we got to get this. Got to. RB. Oh, that's a pick 6. Okay, I did not see that corner there, and I thought it was going to be a pick 6. And at this point, I'm just glad it wasn't a pick 6. I'm going to punt the football. Can our defense make one more big stop? And they do. Oh, okay, so we have plenty of time. No need to throw the ball every single play. So we're going to run the ball and try to get something going consistently. We have had no run game this whole entire game. So we got to get something going. Running the football, we need it. That's a decent run. Miles Sanders, you know what? I'm going to go hurry up. Why am I going hurry up? I really don't know. It's probably, we have 11 yards rushing. 11 yards rushing with our running back. That's not like the recipe for success. Play action pass this time around. X in the slot. Johnson didn't try to catch it. He just didn't even put his hands up. I held down A. He didn't try to catch it. Interesting tactic. So, yeah, 3rd down and 3. I'm going to run the ball. I'm going to run it. 3rd and 3. Going to see if we can get 3 yards on this play to pick up the first down and keep the chains moving, which we really need to. That's going to be a first down. Miles Sanders with the first down. I'm going to run hurry up because I'm trying. We have got to score a touchdown this drive because I know for a fact we don't put up points here. Michigan's going to score a touchdown. Like, it's going to happen. The next drive, it's just I know for a fact it's going to happen. So we need to get them as many points as we possibly can on this drive. So, wait a second. X is going to be open. We need a good throw. That's going to be a catch. That's going to be Johnson. Juwan Johnson is having a big game. 28 yards down the field. Already has 120 yards on the game. We are now 28 yards away from making this a 3-point game, which would make me kind of mad because we should have kicked that field goal earlier, but the head coach, who overrides me because I'm the offensive coordinator, had other plans. But all we can do is try to score in these situations. Just why? Catch it. Sanders, catch. We got 0 yards, but hey, that was better than the sack that was about to happen. So 2nd down and 10. I'm going to stay in pistol, and I'm going to try to run the ball one more time. This could be a mistake, but if anything, I just want to try to, at bare minimum, get into field goal range. So we're going to run the ball. Bounces outside. This Mark Allen picks up 1 yard, and it's still going to be a 3rd down and 10. If we were at a field goal range at the 24-yard line before, and our coach told us to go for it, I don't feel confident making a field goal from the 28-yard line. So we need to get something back right here. Let's go split slot. I don't know. Let's go with this scissor flats. 3rd and 10. We're not doing well on 3rd downs this game. We're only 1 for 5 on 3rd down conversions, but here we go. Always time. Okay, hey, he's open. Make this catch. That's going to be Justin Shorter, the true freshman receiver, with the first down to move us 13 yards shy of the end zone and 13 yards shy of making this a 3-point game. I have to burp, but I'm going to hold it inside because I have the self-discipline to not make myself burp on camera. So, why? Dump it off. That just didn't work, but hey, live to fight for another play. So, I don't need to panic. My whole entire offensive line is dead. They are all dead. So, I feel like this front 7 is about to destroy me here. I got to get the ball out quick because everybody's fatigued on the offensive line. So just get the ball out quick here. That's not quick. Nobody's open. 3rd down and 10. Since we've gotten this close, man, I have got to score a touchdown. I've got to make it happen. If I don't, I'm going to be an upset man. So 3rd and 10. We're doing good on 3rd downs this drive. Can we do it one more time? Trace. No turnovers, please. That's the last thing we need is a turnover. Play action. Gosh, oh gosh, somebody get open. He's dead. Nobody was open. Okay, well, let's just at least please make the field goal. I'm begging you. Field goal's good. Our defense got another stop. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Here's our chance to tie the game, dudes. I already know I promised previously that they would score a touchdown, but our defense is not going to stop Michigan 4 straight drives. So we've got to take our chance and tie here. He's wide open, but he just ran. He ran like back towards the coverage. I was going to throw it to him, and then if I threw it, it's probably going to be an interception. Okay, run the ball. So in this series, I don't know what the problem is. I'm just not doing the best at making good decisions. So that's really why I'm trying to rely on the run game. Especially in situations like this where I'm not throwing the ball too effectively, at least do whatever it takes to end up getting wins because, hey, a win is a win no matter how you get it. It's a read option here. He bites inside. Spin move from McSorley. He picks up 9 yards on the read option, and that's what we need to do. We need to continue to run the ball, run the read option because it's actually been very, very, very effective throughout this whole entire series. Don't really know why I don't run it as much as I normally do. I have a really good feeling about this play. They get a block shed. Miles Sanders, first down and more, brings the ball all the way down to the 13-yard line. I'm going to run hurry up here. I'm going to run a read option. I'm going to run read option all drive long until they stop it. We didn't bust it out until we needed to, so let's see if we can be effective with the read option. DN bites in again. McSorley, first down, just don't fumble. That's okay. At the end of the day, yeah, that sucks that happened. That's funny. That's actually hilarious that I said don't fumble, and as soon as I say that, he fumbles. Like, you have to find the humor in every situation. Our defense is making stops after stops after stops. Come on, guys. Come on. Our defense has once again been the only reason we're in the game. If it wasn't for our defense, we would probably be down by like 30 points right now. So we've got this is probably our last chance. 100% our last chance to get back in this ball game. I'm just getting pressured. RB. He fumbled again. He's going to pick it up. They're going to... 2 straight fumbles from McSorley on 2 straight plays. Unbelievable. Absolutely. Touchdown. 14-point game. We've got to score quick. Guys, we've got to score quick. Mad. Mad. Extremely mad. 2 fumbles in a row. We need a big play. Johnson, I need you to get off this press coverage, please. I'm begging you. Johnson, that's a touchdown. 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 Johnson, he has to dive. Got to hurry up. Juwan Johnson, he's got to be close to 200 yards on the game. He's just big play. He's big play Juwan. That's what we call him around these parts at Beaver Stadium. Oh, we need another one. They're running press again. They're challenging him again. Please, get off this press again. I'm begging you. We need to touchdown this next play. Got to. He's open again. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Do not run press coverage on Juwan Johnson as we strike ASAP to make this once again a one-possession game. Our defense with another big stop. We're going to continue to test the cornerbacks one-on-one. If they, I mean, that you got the whole part of being good is to find mismatches. So next time they run press on Johnson, I'm going to throw the ball deep again because they just cannot stop him whatsoever. Oh, I'm making mistakes. Can throw this ball away. Here we go. We have 4 minutes to be great, my dudes. 4 minutes to do the gosh dang thing, but not really. Don't have to be in a hurry up, to, like, so to speak. But at the same time, I don't want to get too complacent because we chew too much clock and end up not scoring. It's probably a GG. So I'm going to keep... Bros are bringing everybody up here. Bringing everybody up. This could be it. They're leaving Tompkins on press. They backed off on Johnson. See if Tompkins can get open. Tompkins, I'm believing in you. Tompkins. I got to stop changing to my receiver because it's a lot harder to catch the ball when you switch to receiver midair than it is in Madden. So that's unfortunate. So here we are. This could be the game right here, my guys. This could be the game. 4 minutes to go. 3rd down and 10. Can we be clutch? I'm throwing the ball deep no matter what here. Come on, shorter. Make the... Our defense, we need one more stop. I just growled on camera. That's the state of my mind right now. Our defense, man, I can't say enough. They are playing fan-freaking-tastic. We genuinely, with the way I'm playing, we should right now, we should probably be down by 3 touchdowns. But somehow, some way, we're still in this ball game. Miles Sanders, 1st down. Gonna keep the chains. We're gonna go hurry up now. I don't want to chew much more clock because, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to chew that much clock and just be like, I don't want to run the clock all the way down. So I'm just gonna just get what I'm saying. Good decisions. Good decisions. Play action pass. And scramble again. We're just gonna take off. We're gonna take off. McSorley has a ton of space. Get out of bounds or just get shoestring tackled. But that is 17 yards closer to the end zone. 10 rushes, -5 yards. That's not the most ideal, like, yards per carry, but it is what it is, and you have to run with it. No pun intended. That's actually just out of a run with it. That's funny. Miles Sanders up the middle again. Gonna bounce this outside. He's gonna break a tackle, but their D-line is all over it, as that is going to only pick up 2 yards. 9 rushes, 37 yards. Not that great, but hey, it is what it is. 2 minutes to go. Come on, guys. Halfback screen. We have a ton of space. Miles Sanders is dead. He's dead. So 3rd and 9, guys. If we don't pick this up, I'm more than likely going to have to go for it. Which is, have we really had that? Pretty much from what I can remember, in this series, we have not had any consistent drives. It's all been big plays, which is sad. So maybe I just look for a big play. I don't know. Okay, they're pressing Johnson again. They're pressing Johnson. Here's our chance. Johnson. Here you are, my... 4th down and now. We got to go for this, I think. Unless our coach doesn't want us to. We have all 3 timeouts. We got the ball back again, dudes. We got it back again. Like, if we don't win this, like, I don't know what to say. It's all my fault. It is genuinely going to be all my fault. Our defense has done everything they possibly could. Give my defensive coordinator a good job offer. A, over middle. That's me, Kuntz. The tight end hangs on to it. Let's go. Hurry up. Minute 30 seconds left to go. We have 2 timeouts remaining. And I'm a little nervous. A little nervous. So, just no interceptions here. No interceptions. Another play action pass. A open on the drag. That's what I need to do. Short passes. Short passes. Give my receivers. See, that's the problem. Since we throw the ball downfield so much on big plays and scoring big plays, I'm always looking downfield. I never look at my check down, and by the time I look at my check down, it's already a GG and we're already sacked. So that's on me. That's something I got to get better at, because if I want to somehow, if we end up winning this game and want to continue our undefeated season, I got to get better at, because it's just not going to be the case. Oh, nobody's open here. McSorley run. How did he sack me? Bro, how is he actually catching this guy, Rashawn Gary? 3 sacks. Insane. Mental. Absolutely mental. A minute left to go. Oh, gosh. All right, got to clutch it up. Got to be great, dudes. Got to be great. Again. What a throw. What a throw. We get 6 yards there. I have no idea how that just happened. But I'm not going to question life in that scenario, because that was a wild throw. So 3rd down and 11, my dudes. We need a big play. Trace McSorley, 15-30, 342 yards, 2 touchdowns. Oh, it doesn't matter if we don't pick this up. Is Tompkins going to be deep? Tompkins, deep. Please, please, go up. I got to stop doing that. I got to stop switching to my receiver. It's like, it's just out of habit. 4th down and 11. Here we go. This could be it. This could be it for the undefeated season from your Penn State Nittany Lions. If we don't pick this up, it, my dudes, is a GG. Here it is. Here it is. Nobody's open. Nobody's open. What type of pass was that? Dude, I'm pissed. Like, what type of pass was that? Stupid. So freaking stupid. Dumb. I'm done.